What's going on, YouTube? VoD here with Level Up Gaming, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at another VOD review submitted by Flaney in the Level Up Gaming Discord community. If you would like to submit your own VOD reviews, you can find the link to that Discord community in the description down below. And if you want to come watch some of these VOD reviews live, like some of the people you see below me right here chatting away in the Twitch chat, you can find the link to the Twitch chat in the description down below as well. But let's crack straight into it. Because you messed up your dash there. Just make sure that you're ready to dash in any direction that you need to. Committing to this gunfight isn't necessary, I don't think. So like you just full committed and you crouched immediately. Your crosshair placement was a little low, so you're gonna miss that, and you're just trailing on the tracking as well. I would say that as soon as you start missing all these shots and you don't get it, you just need to try and dip out of here. You need to not crouch for this gunfight. Instead, stay standing. That way you can move a little bit so he doesn't know exactly where you're at. The problem is he knows exactly where you're at because you haven't moved. He's still spraying you at the exact same spot because all you did was crouch. You didn't step left or right at all. So it's going to be really easy for him to kill you here compared to you being able to kill him while he's moving around in there. He moved more to the right and you never moved. This is what I like to see. It's not insane, super fast Jett. We're not looking at a Korean Jett or a South American Jett here. We're looking at Flaney. Flaney plays his own style of Jett. Nice, medium pace, aggressive when he needs to be, hitting the headshots. Your crosshair placement was really low there, unfortunately. So I'd like to see you bring that up. You know, just be ready to flick back to that head level. It's got to become natural. It takes some time. Practice that in deathmatch and stuff, you know. Or I guess Spike Rush is probably better for that as Jett if you want to get used to dashing and then bring your crosshair back to head level really quickly if you're going to be playing a lot of Jett. That way you can hit those headshots. Oh, I don't disagree with you, Jojo. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm saying it needs to be practiced for sure. But I mean, like if you want to have success going super aggressive with a Jett ultimate with her knives, you know, or even without the ultimate, just with a rifle, like you need to be able to get back to head level as quickly as possible. That's why I'm not a Jett main. I like the idea of pushing up and playing with your teammates here, okay? I think this is a good idea, but I think you pushed it here. Once the Sage dies, you don't know what's to the right here. Maybe use one of your smokes and block that off so you don't have to worry about someone potentially peeking you, or maybe stay close to this left wall and peek that angle to your right first so that you can then clear this to your left easier and safer. 2v3 with a Bucky here, not even a strong pre-nerf Bucky, just a regular Bucky. Yeah, that's going to be tough to win. In this situation here, you need to look at this wall, okay? Look at the wall before you shoot it, okay? Just look at how it's placed. You can see this massive gap to your left there. You know this wall's not perfectly flush with this box. Peek that with your Bucky first and potentially pick up a free kill before trying to destroy it.
Planted.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, you don't kill the Phoenix. That's okay. Wait. You have your reload. Do it in the smoke. You don't need to run out of the smoke. You have no idea what's on the other side of that smoke. If you're going to play in the smoke like this, just stay here. You need to make your exit while not reloading so that you could potentially take this fight and maybe win it. But you put yourself in a situation where it was going to... Oh my God. Okay. Hi, Sage. Gonna just double right click people like that. But like this was just unwinnable. As soon as you started reloading and running out of the smoke, this was unwinnable. I would say what is probably better for you instead of just ever pushing the smoke like this is to just play with your ult here. You have your ult, like you can play it a little bit slower. You don't need to get aggressive here. Oh, come on, control it. So the one benefit of ADSing when you have guns that have recoil that are crazy is the crosshair when you're ADS'd follows the recoil. Control the crosshair. It's hard, I know, but you can do it. Good kill, good kill. Got a... Oh, hello, Sage. I was going to say you need to get out of here. This was a little... I like the idea of getting in here and killing Viper early before it has a chance to establish... But you are obviously putting yourself at risk doing this. You get the kill on the Viper, which is good. It's a little messy for sure, but it's a good kill. But here is where I'm going to tell you to use your Jett abilities, right? There's a wall to your left. You have updraft, you have your dash, and you have your smokes. Throw a smoke down, updraft, dash out of this thing. You don't need to be here. I would updraft and dash to my left. Get to cover, let the smoke fade, let the enemy team figure out what they're going to do and maybe make a mistake and then win the round. Kind of a waste of an ult, but not necessarily. You know, people always criticize other people's usages of ult, but I'd rather see someone use their ult and do nothing with it than never use it, right? At least if you used your ult, there was potential that you did something with it. If you never used your ult, you don't know what you could have done that you didn't do. You have no idea. You never used it. They did make a little bit of a comeback. That is not unexpected here on Icebox, though. I feel like Icebox, at least in Pugs, is very attacker-sided. So, good kill. You kind of rely on the ADS here. That's not necessarily a bad thing. I think you have a little bit of problems controlling your recoil, just in general. And so, relying on your ADS a little bit probably does help you, at least at medium to longer ranges when you have trouble controlling your recoil, because at least you can see where your crosshair is going when you're spraying a little bit. The one thing I'm going to tell you though is maybe at those longer ranges where you're struggling to control that recoil, don't use the recoil. Just tap or very light burst instead.